You sound wheezy today.
Oh, I feel wheezy.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I am Martelle, and with me always is Randy. What up, Randy?
I appreciate what you do for the show.
Everything.
You just that too.
Fucking everything.
Pretty much. You just mustered up all that energy. That was the most excited I've heard you since I've been here.
Oh yeah, I'm beat.
You were.
I am tired.
I show up. Your wife and daughter are lounging by the pool, and you're lounging in the shade and
Half asleep.
just
Scrolling through Instagram.
no energy.
Sending links, sending shit to people that don't want to see things. I'm sending it to them anyway. I'm spamming them.
Awesome.
With stories and shit. Today it has been. Yesterday we had a CrossFit competition at the gym, and I competed in that. I came out of retirement for one competition.
I didn't know you retired from competitions.
Yeah, back in like 2019.
So like you can be like, well, I quit because COVID. 2020 hit and I was done.
It was more back surgery.
Yeah, you have another surgery coming up too.
I do on Wednesday.
You're old.
I am.
Are we recording next week?
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
I don't know. I didn't know what's, when you get your penis enlargement surgery, I don't know what the recovery process is.
Well, I'll be supporting this desk with that.
You're going to get your hog doubled up, man. That thing's going to be hanging out. You ain't going to be able to wear shorts.
I'm just going to be like this.
Just in a sling.
I'm going to be in a sling. I'm having shoulder surgery.
Yep. Having your wing clipped.
I might as well practice today.
There you go. Just
wham, start knocking shit over. Fuck, I don't know how to do anything with my right arm, and I'm right-handed.
Do you wipe right-handed?
Oh, hey, by the way, did you know it's Pride Month?
Yeah, everybody knows it's Pride Month.
Oh. I didn't know if everybody knew or not.
Juneteenth is coming up, yeah. Dude, it's everywhere.
Is it?
It's like we have a rainbow.
I fucking did this to my buddy today while we were out fishing.
We have a rainbow logo. We should do the Buckhorn thing and make it a rainbow logo.
No, I'm not fucking changing shit.
Because that means we care.
I don't, actually.
I don't either.
And
neither do the companies that change their logo for a month.
To everybody out there, I don't give a fuck. I could care less.
I don't care who you bang.
I don't care. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care who you bang. I don't give a shit. I just don't.
To the companies that say we support
care.
you,
and it's
one month out of the year.
It's the companies that are the worst.
It's really bad.
Like my buddy, I was out fishing this morning. I went up to Allen Creek and was on my buddy's boat.
That's a hike.
It is. That's usually where we go.
Okay.
Well, that's always where we go.
That's
not even usually.
Spot.
No, it's not. I've caught one fish there in 3 years.
I meant it's like a nice area, and I didn't mean for fishing. I've never fished Allen Creek.
But he was right in the middle of a sentence. I'm like, oh, hey, by the way, you know it's Pride Month? He just stopped and looked at me. He's like, you should do that to everybody today that you talk to right in the middle of a sentence. Just interrupt them and be like, oh, hey, by the way, did you know it's Pride Month?
That's good.
It is good. What you're sipping on. What I'm sipping on.
Sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk.
Wish it was cocaine and rum.
Sipping on cocaine and rum.
I need some energy. But no, so we had a CrossFit competition yesterday. And it was a 4-man team. I was up at 6 o'clock, no big deal. But the workout was at 8, and then...
That's an early workout.
It was.
I'm not a morning person. And when I used to have to... I made myself get up between 4:30 and 5 for work for many years.
Yeah.
But I hated every...
Well, I'm just a day person.
I'm a night person.
It doesn't have to be morning. It doesn't have to be evening or middle of the day. I'm just a day person. I'm usually pretty chipper.
I'm a night owl, man.
Except when I'm not.
I'm out there like from 2 p.m. until 2 a.m. I'm in my prime. I'm a night owl. I'm just out there like an owl, like cuckoo.
I don't know because it's past 2 p.m. now, and you're not really in your prime.
Today I'm not. It's been a lazy morning.
And it's like half the day's fucking over.
It's dinner time.
And you're like, it's been a pretty lazy morning today.
All I've done today is watch Better Call Saul and eat a turkey sandwich.
Well, I went fishing, but...
You were probably fishing when I was still asleep.
I was on the lake at 8 o'clock this morning.
I got out of bed at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I don't know how you can do that. Like,
stay up till 2 to 4 a.m.
I mean, that's the part I'm talking about. I don't know how, as an adult...
I've always been that way.
I used to be that way when I was a child.
I'm still a child. That's my problem. See, when I said I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid, I farking meant it.
I guess.
I almost said it again on.
Because I didn't bleep that out last episode either.
I know you didn't. I knew you would it. I left here going, well, it happened.
It's one slip in 4 years.
Slipped, yep. 5 years this month.
Is it 5 years?
It's 5 years this month. We've been talking about it.
It can't be 5 years.
Yeah.
Check.
Check.
I am. I'm looking right now.
We're supposed to have our 5-year anniversary party where we invite Mo and Jason and everybody, Patrick on. Do like a 4-hour, have Jimmy here, GW, meet Derek, Music Derek, all our past guests. Bubba, get Bub down here. DJ.
Let's see. Go to I want the end. 7. We've got 9/11. I'm at 11. Shit. 11 pages. 5, 7, 9.
3, 6, 9. Damn, you're fine. Second to me one more time.
Our first episode was June 6th, 2018.
We're only 4 years?
Yeah.
I swore we were 5.
No.
You're missing a page.
Matter of fact, today's June 5th. So happy 4 years, asshole.
All right. Happy 4 years to us.
We are so bad at the anniversary thing.
I swore
we
were
miss
5.
it every year.
Yeah, we do. Well, we caught it this year.
Barely. Barely. So go
Happy
back and listen to...
You're my favorite person I'm in a couple relationship with.
Yeah. You know what? Don't go back and listen to BPC 1. Hi, y'all. Because Garrett's on it. And fuck Garrett.
He's never been back either.
He's never been back since that show.
Nope.
And then he tried to start his own podcast that didn't go anywhere.
He did for a while, and then, yeah, he didn't.
Yeah. So fuck you, Garrett.
Yeah. Again. Not that I have before. Twice. In one day.
Oh, yeah. So.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
So, yeah. CrossFit competition yesterday.
Moving on. Back to the same old.
Back to the same old shit.
Anniversaries don't change anything.
Happy anniversary. And we're drinking your whiskey this time instead of mine.
For once. Well, for like the third time in 4 years.
Yeah. But, and then I was doing all the photography for it.
So you worked out and did photography?
Oh, yeah. And then.
So you're like burpee, camera. Burpee. Camera.
No, not at the same time.
Camera.
Not at the same time.
I can just see running trying to get shots.
I did actually do that.
That's awesome.
I was doing some backwards walking and running to get shots, but also did some. I assigned myself as head judge so that I didn't really have to judge, but I could judge the judges,
right,
to make sure that they were doing what they were supposed to do.
So you were the judgiest.
I was. I'm usually the judgiest in the gym anyway.
You're usually the judgiest anywhere you go.
Pretty much. So did that. Was also like scorecard runner, running down judges to make sure that the scorecards were right, or if they had if Melinda or Katie had questions about the scorecards. What else did I do? I did a lot. I did. Well, what's
when was
funny,
your day over? Because
hold on. Brandon wanted me to MC while he was doing the workout because he competed as well. And he's like, "Hey," he goes, "Can you run the microphone? Talk on the microphone." I'm like,
bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've heard our podcast, but I'm pretty much a professional.
Hold on. I said, but I don't know how good it's going to be. And he's like, oh, that's fine. He's like, whatever. I'm like, all right. And so they go to start. Jimmy's like, all right. He looks at me. He's like, I'm like, 3, or I said 10 seconds when he got down to 0 because he hit start on the clock. And I went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just dropped the mic.
For those of you that can't see, Martelle just took his mic off his stand and set it down.
It didn't work.
In which I mean for everybody, because nobody can see
anything.
We don't have.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I put the mic down and I didn't pick it up again until 15 minutes passed. And the workouts are an hour long. I picked up 15 minutes. I'm like, hey, we're 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go, and I set it back down
Good
again.
Good job. Keep going.
30 minutes did the same thing. 45 minutes did it, and then we got down to the 10-second mark. I'm like, 10 seconds left. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Exact opposite of what I would have done.
And Brandon was like, you completely abandoned ship. I'm like, it's not like a podcast, bro. Like,
dude, I would have been talking on.
I can't do that.
He should have just brought me in just to MC. The big old fat dude.
I can't. You could have done it. I mean,
I put up a post last night on Facebook, which I know you didn't see, because I clipped my fingers and toenails last night.
That is disgusting.
What, clipping your fingers and toenails is disgusting?
No, putting up a picture of you clipping.
No, it wasn't a picture. I put up a post. Because
I assumed when you said put up a post of clipping of...
That's pretty gross.
that it was you clipping your toenails last night.
No.
Here's a video of me.
It shoots across the room.
Shit. Watch out. Ting, ting, ting.
You just hear Hunk in the background like, ah! Got my eye! No, but I said, why is it every time I clip my fingernails, I feel like I can type faster, magically type faster. And every time I clip my toenails, I feel like I can magically run at all.
Jesus.
But do you when you clip your fingernails or toenails, do you feel different physically? No? Just me.
No. No, I don't. It's
like I feel like when I clip my toenails, I'm faster magically. It's like a superpower.
No. Well, I only have to really clip my toenails like every 3 months. They don't grow.
Yeah,
that
mine
fast.
don't grow. I think I clip mine every couple. Like I clip when they need clip, but they don't grow as fast.
Yeah, but my fingernails, I try to keep them. I don't keep them like super short, but I keep like a little bit of white.
I clip all the white off of mine.
I can't
when I'm
do
playing
that.
bass, it gets in the way.
Yeah,
So
but the only thing
I guess
that's
there's a
different
little
is
white. Yeah, there's a little bit.
I don't have that tappy nail sound on like my iPad or my phone.
That drives me nuts. If my nails are hitting keys, I've neglected my hands.
Yeah, I don't have that issue, but that's a weird post. I posted an Instagram reel of myself to Boats and Hose today on Instagram.
I didn't see that because I never get on Instagram, but like once a month.
That's where I spend all my time.
That's where you were when I got here.
It was.
Instagram land.
Yeah.
Well, guess what I did yesterday?
I drank some water, took a shit, went to sleep, woke up.
All true.
I mean,
I did all of those
Yeah.
things. We also, our cousins decided, there's 17 or 18 of us cousins on just my mom's side of the family.
that's such a big family.
It is, but we all grew up really close to each other.
What's that like?
Honestly, it's really, there's good and bad. Just like with siblings, sometimes you get some
Sounds
spats.
like an annoyance to me.
No, because we always had each other's back.
I don't even know if JT still listens to the show.
was
JT,
like-
I love you, brother, but
Is that your cousin?
that's my cousin's, my wife's cousin.
None of my cousins.
My cousin's husband.
Okay, yeah, I mean that counts.
He listens occasionally.
But like all 17 or 18 of us grew up pretty close. We all went to the same church. We all every holiday we were
We all
together.
milked the same cow.
We did. We all suckled from the same teat.
I wasn't going to go that far, but I thought about it.
I figured you thought about it, so I just said it. Grandma and Grandpa had a pool, so like we spent most every weekend swimming. You know, we were all there. But we decided because now we're all grown up. We all have our own kids, jobs, whatever. We live in different cities, and we decided, especially after not seeing anybody through COVID except through Zoom calls, and then our Thanksgiving and Christmas has gotten combined now to one big day.
Okay.
So it's just food and white elephant gift exchange and
Yeah.
whatever.
You should do that in July.
We should. But one of the cousins was like, hey, we can get together without it being a family. Like, we can just get together. Just the cousins.
No, we can't.
And I was like, screw you all. I hate your guts.
It's like, we can't do that.
Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. So we all went to Scene 75.
What is that?
Have you heard? Yeah, you haven't heard of that? I hadn't either. So in Tuttle Mall, which malls are dying, there is now Scene 75. It is 2 floors. It's got arcade games. It's got a roller coaster. It's got
It's the old Sega Dreamland place that they used to have at Easton, essentially.
I never went there. Could be.
It's where Legoland is now.
They have a 2-floor laser tag we played. Mm-hmm. They have go-kart track.
Inside?
All inside.
Does it take up the whole damn mall?
It's huge. I don't know what used to be there because I haven't been to Tuttle in like 15 years. But it's 2 floors of...
I forgot that Tuttle even
It
had a
has
mall.
2 black light, glow-in-the-dark, whatever, 9-hole putt-putt courses.
Why can't it be white light?
Because white light is just light. We don't have to recognize it as white or black. You only have to signify. You only have to identify something if it's black. That's all that matters. Light is just light, but black light is where you smoke your pot.
What about green lights?
Green lights are
Yellow lights.
boring. Nobody likes urine lights.
Red lights?
R. Kelly lights. Trip, trip, trip.
Red lights? Stop.
So yeah, we went up there. It was sensory overload. I mean, it's loud. It's an arcade, but they also have a full bar
Okay.
and a restaurant.
Okay.
So it was legit. And we went up there. You get a card. You pay so much. And Beth's like, what should we get? And it's like, you can get any amount you want on it. But at $50, you get 7 for free. $7 extra. So you pay 50.
Did you
it
just
fits
give you
$7.
10, you cheap asses?
You can do that.
No.
Oh, you mean
$50? I mean, they're going to give you, just give the $10,
Okay,
you cheap fucks.
whatever. Go on your rant for that.
I-
But then
no,
like 100 was like 14. I see what you're saying.
they do those gift cards. They're like, oh, you can get a Chipotle gift card. You buy a $30 gift card, get $5.
I know.
Or $2 or what. Just cheap motherfuckers.
Either give it or don't.
Yeah.
I was like, I just went up there expecting to play games and pay per game.
Matter of fact, don't give it.
But-
no one wants your free money.
Nobody wants free money here.
Gas is too expensive. Give us free gas.
They have laser mazes, 2 of them.
Do you have to like 007 through that shit?
I did not do that.
Oh, you should have done that.
Because I would have Stay Puft Marshmallow Man through that.
You should have done that.
Just tore down the city. But yeah, it was a good time, man. It really was. They had specialty drinks. They had beer.
That was weird. So, I just want to let you know it's Pride Month.
Wait, this is Pride Month?
Yes.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Me too.
I'm so proud of our podcast.
I'm happy.
I'm so proud that we have made it 4 years, not 5.
Yeah. As you were talking, I took another sip of this. We're sipping on Jefferson's Ocean Voyage 24.
Yeah.
It's really good. But the last sip that I just had, I had fresh cut grass as a
flavor?
Yes.
I have not gotten that. That's a new one. Especially for something you've sipped on 7 times already.
I know. I was like, oh, okay. That's
Maybe it's that leftover penis residue in your mouth.
something. Jesus.
So yeah, Seat 75, it was cool. It was loud. You know, it wasn't real busy, but being that it was such a nice day yesterday and the memorial tournament's going on.
I forgot about that.
Like there were some kids and no kids after 5
We're left
p.m.
behind.
Were left behind. Actually, I think some kids were left behind there. But they weren't supposed to be there unless supervised by an adult. No more than 4 kids per adult. Who knows if that was even checked on.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, too.
We walked in, there's a big, like, you walk in, they've got these ropes and a security checkpoint. That was not me in the entire night. We got there like 4:45. We went in and out a couple times until Beth and I left at 9-ish, 8:30-ish, 9-ish. Never saw somebody. I did see security personnel walking around.
Yeah.
But did not see anybody being at the door.
At the door.
But it was a good time, man. I got
cool.
Yeah, we had fun. I recommend it. We were there that whole time. Played mini games. The golf was $6. The laser tag was $8.50.
That's not bad.
It's not. I'm not complaining.
No, I'm just saying, like, usually, like,
But my whole point is, I got that $50 card, so I had $57 worth of credit.
Yeah.
We did $6 putt-putt. We did $850 laser tag. 2 stories. It was like 16 on 16, so it's like big laser tag. Yeah. But every game was like...
How many boxes did you pull together to hide behind?
I couldn't move any. You know what really sucks? I've never not been the top scorer total in laser tag my whole life. Don't ask me how. I know I'm fat and slow. But I've got strategy. But through the whole game last night, I keep fighting, and I look down, and my gun says 0 points. So the guy that was running it was playing for the other team because he wanted to make even teams.
Yeah.
So I go, his name's Tyler. I find him. I'm like, Tyler, my gun's not working. He's like, shoot me and try it. I shoot him. He looks down. He's like, dude, I'm sorry. Let's go out and get you a new gun. So we both walk out to the stage area, get a new gun. I put it on, go back in. And as soon as I walk through the thing where it activates, it's like, 1 minute left. I'm like, great. So I got 1,301 point or something in 1 minute. It's like, all right, I'm not counting this in my record. This does not count.
That's awesome.
Oh, and so there's all these air hockey tables, different places. There were 2 new ones I've never seen. There was one that was 4-sided square, and every person gets 5 lives.
That sounds awful.
So 4 pucks drop, 4 people start going at it. And when your life's done, a little gate comes up over your slot. Your slot's closed, off limits. Just like that week of the month, off limits.
Yeah.
And you're out.
Or after you get married.
But the most fun one, there it is, that we see this Pac-Man game. And it's got this, there's 2 of them like side by side against this thing. And in between, there's like this wall, it like curves up.
Yeah.
And there's all these like little puck display things. I'm like, oh, this is 4-player. There's 2 paddles on each side. It's a wider table. So me and my brother get on one side, a couple of my cousins on the other. Swipe our card for $2. Puck, the big puck drops out in the middle.
Okay.
Down this like chute. So we go at it. As soon as that thing scores, like I think it was 16 half-size pucks slide down this wall, like cascade down onto the table.
Jeez.
And it's just if you choose to get on my Facebook, it's in the video I posted about it. You don't have to now. You can do it later because the video is like 2.5 minutes long. But it was the most fun I've ever had playing air hockey. And literally, it was like the third thing we did. At the end, I'm sweating. And I was like, my heart rate is elevated. My watch is telling me, good job on your workout. After playing air hockey.
That is sad.
No, because my skinny fit cousins, when they got done, because they came later, like people trickled in, they didn't see the chaos. So we got to watch them experience it. My skinny cousins were like, I just had a workout. It was insane. But are you playing the video?
I'm seeing what happens here.
All it's going to be is We Are Family. It's going to be terrible podcasting. It's a good cover, though. Bluegrassy cover.
I don't necessarily like the cover.
That's fine. You don't have to.
I know.
I just wanted something different, and all the other covers on YouTube suck. Somebody should cover this. Like, I wanted a rock cover.
You're related to all these fucks in this?
Yeah. All of them.
Wow.
Yeah, we all look very much alike, don't we?
Oh, yeah. The one dude has an afro.
Yeah. Well, technically, he's adopted.
I guess you're not really related then.
Andy's half black. Oh, he's my cousin.
Well,
he is 100%. We're related.
by paper, not by blood.
He's my blood brother.
Oh.
We cut our fingertips. We cut the tips of
now
our
you have
penises.
AIDS.
So many ways
Not because he's black.
I wasn't going to say playfully racist. Hey, happy Pride Month.
Jesus Christ.
We're going to get canceled.
This... Wait, where the hell is this?
It's like towards the
There
end.
it is.
Yeah, keep watching this part.
I know you can't see what I'm watching, but...
No, nobody can. They can hear it.
Get ready, it's not over.
All right, it's about to
Get
happen.
ready, it's not over.
Here it comes. It's coming. I can feel it.
Oh, shit.
There it is. See?
That's a lot of little pucks.
Dude, it is so much more fun
There's
than it
more.
looks.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, they just keep fucking coming.
Yeah. That happens like 3 times during a game or something.
It's like a porn star on a woman's face.
Oh, I'm going to puck.
Wow.
Oh, man. It was, but honestly.
That is a lot of pucks. It looked like a lot of fun.
I will go back just for that game. And I got tons of steps in because I was moving all freaking evening.
That's what you need to do.
I know. That's why I went. That's why I went, because I was to get fit. They went to do the go-karts. They were like, Randy, you going? I was like, nah.
This isn't directed at you. I'm going to see if I can pull it up here and get it to restart, and I'll play it.
Okay.
But I was listening to Rogan the other day, and then it made me think of you, and then it made me think of how I treat people.
Of how you treat people? You
Yes.
actually thought about that?
Yeah. This morning as I was driving up to go fishing. So I'm going to hit play. We'll see it. We'll see.
Did it make you feel bad?
No.
Feel guilty?
Nope, not at all. So
How did it make you feel? Aroused?
That's right. That's a large child.
hold on.
Experience.
Okay.
Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan Podcast.
You look like you've lost a large child from your body.
86 pounds.
That's right. That's
No.
a large child.
I know that you want to take credit for it because...
Fat shaming works.
Exactly. But I can't give you all the credit.
No, you deserve all the credit. I didn't do anything.
So, because...
I just was concerned for your well-being. And so I was just saying, if you really are saying that you want to get healthy and you really are saying that you want to play soccer and do all these things again, like
A friend has
you
to
gotta
be
change your
brutally
diet.
honest with you.
Yeah, well, that's a hard one.
Are you
That's a hard
admitting
one
we're
'cause nobody
friends
wants to hear
again?
they're gaining weight or they've gained
Yes.
weight.
You're giving
or
me a
that
heart
they have
on
to
right
make
now.
Radical changes to their life.
I'm actually at the lowest weight since I think...
So
88.
I
Who
heard
was that?
That is Gad Sad.
I don't know who Gad said it
He is a professor. I don't know exactly where, but he's a professor, and it's GADSAAD. He's Lebanon.
Lebanese?
Yep.
Lebanon.
He's from Lebanon.
Speaking of cousins.
But he is he's like no bullshit. He doesn't get into like all the wokey bullshit. He doesn't give a fuck about any of that. He says what he thinks. And the fact that he's still at a college.
He's like I was going to say, so he's like Ben Shapiro mixed with George Carlin, and that's also kind of what it looks like.
But he's not politically.
But I'm talking about saying what he believes in. And
he says what he believes in, and the fact that he's still employed by a college is baffling as shit.
There's so many different pictures. Whoa, look at this picture of him when he was younger.
Yeah, I mean he was.
Dude's ripped.
He had to escape from Lebanon. Like he literally had to flee Lebanon because he's Jewish and it was going to be persecuted.
So he's more Ben Shapiro then.
I guess, yeah. Well, Carlin was Jew, I think.
Dude,
maybe.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I definitely know Ben Shapiro is.
Well, yeah, because he says he is all the time.
Well, that and he wears a yarmulke. A yarmulke.
I used to wear a yarmulke.
No, you didn't. You wore a toboggan.
Long time ago. No. Long time ago when I was a kid. I did the Jewish thing.
You wore a Hurley toboggan.
I didn't have the little curly cues, though.
Yeah, no,
I wasn't Hasidic.
That's Modest Yahoo. Well, not anymore. He cut those off. You know who Modest Yahoo is?
Yeah, he was a comedian.
No. He's a musician, a singer.
I don't know, then.
Dude, there's a video.
Oh, I was thinking of Yahoo Serious.
We actually had him on the show. It took a second for that one to register in my brain.
Okay. Anyway, so what do you? So fuck it. I'm getting back. We need to get this shit back on track.
You want more? You're looking at
I
the bottle.
do.
Here, come get it.
But I was gonna say. So we're revisiting this bottle.
So pour more, then we'll talk about it. Because you want more. Wake up. Wake up. We're about to start a podcast on our anniversary.
Brush your hair and put a little makeup.
Wake up. Put on makeup. Put on stick up. Why is there a bottle of alien urine on your wife's desk, by the way?
Oh, I'm sure that's Skittles water.
Skittles water?
Yeah, Skittles makes those little packets you pour in water.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Harley wanted them
looking...
one day, so I'm like, it's Memorial Day weekend. I'll get them for you.
let's go out and get crazy.
Go nuts. I'll pay the $3.29 for this.
I just had an idea that's going to make us rich. Zombie Skittle water. Packets look the same, but you don't know which one's zombie flavored. You mix it in, shake it up, you take a big swig. No, I'm not saying for us. I'm saying to market it.
Good. I'll get a hold of Skittles tomorrow.
Call Skittles right now.
I'll be like, yeah, you guys got them zombie Skittles? How about some zombie Skittle water?
How about zombie Skittle water?
So
I can't see. Here's the problem with brewmates.
You can't see how much.
I don't know how much I just poured.
I know. Yeah, you have to look in the cup as you're pouring it,
which is hard to do when you're podcasting.
I don't know.
That's that. No, I mean it's good.
Or you just count.
By the way,
1, 2, 10.
1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100.
Done.
Ready or not, here I come.
So
thank you for my anniversary gift, by the way.
Which one was that?
I noticed you have a Scotch-Brite sponge pad behind me.
I'm not going to tell you why, but I'll show you later.
Is it a sex pad?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just it's a bamboo pillow.
Oh, okay.
And the girls took it from my room last night because
you've had sex with this
Harley
in bed with you.
No, I don't even like it. I hate it.
Oh, you hate it?
Yeah, okay. It's not really comfortable to lay on.
Well, I'm sitting and like leaning against it. It's kind of spongy.
It's nice for leaning against.
Yeah.
But the girls, Harley and her friend, she had a friend over last night. They slept in here.
Why?
Because Harley's room is a fucking disaster.
Okay, fair enough.
Was a disaster. After she left, Harley had to clean her room. So they slept in here, but they
have to clean the room before they have a friend over.
She did. And they came over and just
they trashed
the room.
Destroyed it?
Destroyed.
Anyway, where were we?
Anyway, so Jefferson, we're revisiting the Jefferson's Ocean Voyage 24.
Right.
Which is not the rye. That's Voyage 26.
Correct.
So you brought this over. I don't know. It's been a couple weeks.
I mean, it's been at least a month.
That's what I said.
That's why I'm agreeing.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks.
Potato, tomato. We're saying the same thing.
Right.
They're both fruits.
We liked it then.
We did. We were surprised by it.
I was very surprised by it.
Because we've not heard much good about the later voyages.
Well, you are all up on Voyage 3.
I still am. I swear it's the saltiest, carameliest.
And we did this. So we actually did this 6 episodes. It'll be 7 episodes ago.
Oh, a couple months then.
So
it's
was
sat a while.
Oh no, that was Ocean. That was 22. Shit. Was it 22? That was in April?
This is 24. Did you labeled it wrong?
I labeled it wrong. I labeled it wrong.
I quit going back and correcting your typos.
It's fine. Well, the
3
day you
years
got
ago. Yeah, when I got-
delirious as shit and started updating like episodes from like 3 to a year and a half prior.
Whatever.
Anyway, so yeah, I labeled it wrong. Whatever. So it's episode 204 that we had this. So that was back in April.
204, Voyage 24.
Yeah,
No, that worked out.
that works out. Maybe I'll edit it. Maybe I won't. Most people have listened to the show anyway. Oh, you know what? Screw you, Randy. Fucking edit
So
it. I'll
it's funny
fix it
because
right
says
now.
Voyage 22, and then we talk the whole time about Voyage 24. Yeah, you should fix it.
Update done.
That's why
fucking-
Jefferson has not contacted
I
us and
fixed it.
sponsored us, because they were like, if they're not good enough to make sure they get the right voyage, we're not sending them anything.
They don't know the difference one way.
Do you
or another.
tag these people still?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Awesome. Why has Brewmate not sponsored us yet?
Brewmate, why haven't you? You know what? Why haven't you sponsored us yet, Brewmate?
Yeah. Listen to our show.
Yeah, I do tag everybody. Let's see here. There was anyway. God damn, we keep getting off track. Voyage 24. We liked it back in
Yeah,
April.
we did. We gave it good marks.
It is sat for what? 2 months, 2.5 months
2 months, yeah.
ish. What do you think about it now?
I love
We
it.
just went straight over the rocks with it. We
did.
didn't bother going neat or anything else
We
with it.
went Brewmate glasses with a ice sphere, ice space sphere.
Ice balls.
We got ice balls to gargle on. I like it still. I love it. I got to be honest. This is great whiskey bourbon flavoring to me.
It is good.
I would still rate this highly. I think Voyage 24 is.
It's good. I think if you
Solid.
if it's still available,
I think
I got
it
a burp.
still is. I think we could go get a bottle right now, probably.
I think you're probably right. Go ahead and go get it. It's
Yeah.
a 3.5, easy.
Oh, solid 3.5.
It's an easy sipper.
3.5 out of 5 donuts.
It's an easy sipper.
Yeah, I honestly, it's going down smooth, man. On the rock, I love most everything on the rocks.
Yes, you do.
I
And you like ketchup.
I like spheres in my mouth.
Ketchup and mayo mixed together.
Sometimes, yeah.
Fucking
Call it fancy
Canadians.
sauce.
God. You're more Canadian than I am.
Eh? Yeah, I like it, eh?
I am trying to get
I'm sorry.
Hill Rock. What is it? Hill Rock Estates Distillery.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know what that is.
Well,
I'm going to
that's-
talk
I'm gonna-
about that first, but I have something to talk about too.
Yeah,
So you talk
Hill
about
Rock
that.
Estates Distillery actually commented on the larceny bottles that I posted the other day on Instagram
We have an Instagram.
for Buckhorn Progress. Yeah,
Oh.
I update it occasionally. But I 3 days ago I posted 2 photos of the bottles of larceny. Was like, and I just posted all the stuff from the podcast
Right.
notes because that's all I ever do anyway. And they went, "Cheers to Thirsty Thursday," and I just responded, I'm like, "I love the look of your bottle. I wish we could get it in Ohio so I could try it on the show." I have not heard back from them yet.
They were like, yeah, I bet you do.
They're like, "Yep, fucker, trying to get free shit from us, aren't you?" Well, yeah, kind of. But if you
The
want
thing
me,
that gets me is we're not even talking free. We've offered to pay people.
I have offered to pay. Yes, I have offered to pay. And
Hill Rock. Where are they out of?
New York.
That's my favorite state.
It's not mine. I
It's
mean,
not
I
at
think
all.
I think New York's a shit show.
Upstate New York, I like, where we have friends that live way out in the country.
Oh
and
no,
have like
it's too
100
fucking cold up there.
acres.
This is a shit show. I'm done
No,
with
no,
that
no,
place.
no.
No, I'm done.
No,
There's no real buffaloes in New York.
no, I'm not talking Buffalo.
I didn't give a shit. That's in upstate New York.
Yeah, I don't. Buffalo. I've never even been to Buffalo.
But there's no
I guarantee you
buffaloes.
can't tell me what movie that line's from.
I can't, but I've been to Buffalo.
I haven't. So that line rings true. If you know what line that is from,
It's probably from a
send us a message on Facebook and we will send you.
probably from a Bill Murray movie.
No, it's not.
Oh, I don't know then.
Buffalo. I've never been to
John
Buffalo.
Candy movie.
Nope. Adam Sandler movie, but he's not the one that said it.
Oh.
If you know what movie that line is from, send us a Facebook message and we will send you a pic of Martelle's nipples.
No, I'll probably just give you a sample of larceny barrel proof because it's fucking gross.
Yeah, we'll do that. We will send you a sampler pack of all the whiskeys we have not liked. We'll send you
I have 'em
Kentucky
all.
Tavern, B-Mate Star. Shoot us a message.
They're all disgusting.
Oh man,
They're all disgusting. Anyway,
no, they're great. You will really enjoy them. It's a blind
actually, my
sampler
neighbor
pack.
really likes the larceny barrel proof.
Half your neighbor, the neighbor here,
2 houses over.
the cool one,
Yeah,
cooler
cooler.
than this one.
Yeah, Jake.
Okay. Jake.
We'll call him Jake.
We'll call him Jake the Snake Roberts. He used to wrestle in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
Has a python.
yeah, he does.
He also has a snake.
He's got 24-inch pythons. As the Hulk would say. Anyway.
Yeah, I like the 24, though. Go get it.
Yeah, I like the 24. Go get it. I actually, last night, revisited the Larceny Barrel Proof. So I was beat to shit, tired. Had done... I did 20,000 steps last night. I know that's not much to some people, but that's a lot to me.
That is about a month's worth of steps to me.
But it shouldn't be.
Okay. It's not really. I'm making a fat joke.
I know.
It's probably not far off.
But so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try the Larceny Barrel Pick again, or the Barrel Proof again. It's been a week. We poured out. We drank quite a bit of that actually.
Yeah.
We drank well past the curve of the neck.
Well, that's because you kept pouring it.
Well, I kept mixing it with shit.
Oh, that's
I wanted
true,
to
too.
make it better,
We mixed that and the regular Larceny.
which actually made it better.
Yeah, oddly it did.
But so I poured some last night. I did 2 1-ounce pours, like
Just
the smallest of smallest.
for those of you that don't know, a normal shot is 1.5 ounces.
Yeah.
So that's like nothing.
It was, and I was just like, I sipped on it for like 15 minutes, like
You're not
1
even
ounce.
like you're not feeling a buzz. You're not getting nothing. At
I'm
that.
just like, this is so bad. This is
I didn't
so
dislike it that
bad.
much.
It's not that I disliked it that much. It's just, it's not what
doesn't live
everybody hypes it up to be.
I was gonna say it's not living up to the when you get something that's barrel proof, you expect not only high octane but you expect flavor.
This is they hype
And it
this
doesn't
up
have
as
a good flavor.
They hype it as an allocation bottle.
Yeah, no.
That's what
if
it
I
is.
got that as an allocation, I would be highly disappointed.
Well, that's what I got it as. It's an allocation bottle.
Then I understand your feelings then.
So it's, you can't. Blanton's is an allocation bottle.
Oh
And it
yeah, we did talk
shouldn't
about
be.
that on the table. I remember. I agree. Bland shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
I walked in,
But this is because it is more of a limited release item, and it's garbage. Not the Jeffersons, the Larceny, just so we're
walked in
clear.
so I walked in.
So did you walk in? How many
walked
times did
in.
you walk in?
I walked in and out like 4 or 5 times.
Randy's got serious OCD. He has to walk in the door and out the door 4 or 5 times.
I'm like Monk. I have to touch every corner.
No one knows
I've
who
talked
that is.
about
It's Tony Shalhoub, by the way.
Tony Shalhoub, also a Jew.
No.
Did you know it's Pride Month?
What?
It is. It is
Oh my
Jewish Pride
God.
Month.
What?
Yeah, I'm so proud of the Jews.
Oh my God.
I walked into Shortstop in Circleville, which I told you is Jack and Jim Beam.
The episode of this show is going to be Pride Month.
Awesome. I want to see the album cover, the album artwork on that.
Well, we'll do it before you leave.
All right. You
I
have
just-
to plug in the TV.
I
Or
don't
I'll just
give a
come
shit
over
that it's Pride Month. I could care less what anybody's fucking pronouns are.
I don't care about most any month. Anyway,
Unless it's
I walked
National
in,
Taco Week.
and I've told you, like, an allocated bottle in Circleville will be when they get Weller Special Reserve, right?
Yeah.
And if I see
Which
one, I'll grab it. 'Cause,
Pit Stop seems to have that every week now.
Yeah. To Circleville, they're like, hey, it's not Jack or Crown or Jim Beam. Here you go. I walk in, and they have a big boy bottle of Buffalo Trace.
Did you get by it?
I did. And
Yes,
she
you
was like, you're lucky. We've only got 3 left. And I was like, can I have them? And she was like, sorry. I was like, son of a...
What if I call my buddy and he agrees
I
to
was
buy
like, what
it?
if I walk out, put this in my truck, and come back in?
I've done that.
So, yeah, I know you have. We talked about that before.
I
But
had
anyway,
to do it. I
did
had to go. I had to get Liz to go in and buy whiskey for me because they wouldn't sell me whiskey.
That's dumb.
But it was Blanton's.
Yeah, yeah. That's still dumb.
But
yeah.
you should have said, "What if I call my buddy and he agrees to buy it?" It would have been me.
What if he cash apps me?
and then I buy it again because I would have bought a big boy bottle of that.
Well, maybe I'll try and go back tomorrow.
No, that's fine.
and
I'm
they
not-
probably don't have any because that
fine.
was Thursday.
I've got cigars to buy. I'm running out of money real quick. I just put another $100 into crypto, and I'm like, "Fuck! I shouldn't have done that." Plus, it's
Down so low, you might as well.
Well, I know, and that's why I did it. So our buddy, our friend of the show, my friend, you don't really know Corey, do you?
Corey and Linder.
Allender?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I always say, we've been friends on Facebook for years. I don't know him,
Okay.
him. Like,
I know Corey.
I have not given him a reach around, nor has he me.
Well, we haven't
Which
gone that far yet.
He couldn't reach around me anyway.
No, he's got little arms.
Yeah, he's a T-Rex. He's literally
got
a
tiny little arms.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
But he did. So
was
he
made
did
in
our
lab.
little 3D printed sign
He
up
did.
there
Yeah,
for us.
I know Corey.
Okay, so The Porsche that's on the table over there, my Lego Porsche.
Porsche.
That's French. That's gross.
I feel like parquet. Porsche.
Butter.
Butter.
So the Porsche, I found a new way to display it, but I have to build it.
You're going to mount it on the wall.
Yes, I am.
I figured. Just nail 2 nails into your wall and hang it by the tires.
Nope. I'm
You're going to do it like a 40-degree angle, aren't you? Like a 37-degree
Nope.
curve.
So
just
I
like
need to
your
get
penis.
a 24 by 36 inch frame. Now I'm just going to get one of the cheap frames, like a black frame, thin black frame.
So you're going to mount a frame, then mount the car inside the frame.
Nope. We need to get the frame, and then I need to get a thin piece of basically like lacquer board, just something small that I can wrap in white fake leather.
Okay.
Okay.
Why would you do? Okay.
All right.
I'm going to finish.
Just you listen.
I'm going to finish while you finish.
You listen, and then I'll show you a picture if I can. So I'm going to get a 24 by 36 inch frame.
I'm
a
finished.
Thin piece of lacquer board that I can wrap in white
Pleather.
No, not so much pleather because I don't want the shiny shit. I want like faux leather though. Like I'm not.
Cowhide. You're going to
Maybe.
skin a deer.
Yes,
That would fit
I'm
our
going to
studio.
skin a bunch of finches,
Finches aren't real.
and I'm going to sew all their little skins together without the feathers.
Finch skin.
We have
I just pictured a finch skin coat in my head, and I feel like it would just
all
look
the
like
feathers.
something Ed Gein did with human skin. Sorry, that went
Anyway,
really dark. I went serial killer.
Yeah, you went
Hey, my
real deep.
lampshade's made out of human skin. Hey, my framed picture thing's made with finch skin.
Finch skin. But Corey is 3D printing me wheel hooks. So I'll mount the hook into the frame.
Can you not just like get wheel hooks?
No. Well, I can, yes, but they're all 3D printed and they're $20.
So he's doing this for you for free?
Well, yeah, he's a friend.
Well, Corey, thank you for the contribution to the studio.
So I'm going to
Martelle's hobby.
I'm going to mount that on the wall on that faux leather with those wheel hooks and just it'll hang.
Why would you do white as a backing for a white car? Is
I'll
what
show
I wanted
you.
to ask earlier. So, okay. Martelle is now. Should I sing now to fill in this time?
If you want,
Like, I like big butts. We sing that every night with the kids, a.k.a. Beth and the kids sing that every night.
Yes, I used to sing that, and Liz used to sing that to the girls. And my
I
mom
like-
sang it to me.
I like bottoms that are big. The lies I do not tell. All of my friends that know me well cannot deny the fact either.
There it is.
I don't like it.
I don't give a shit.
It just blends in with the background, though. Wouldn't you want it to pop?
No, I want it like that.
You don't want it to pop.
No.
No. I don't.
This
think
is what I
so.
want.
No, it looks good, but it's
So
not.
there's a company that makes this shit, and they're called
They're called www.companythatmakestheshit.com.
yes. Why did that happen?
I don't know.
Okay, good. Now let's.
There's a pencil.
All right, there's we go.
Boy, this is a good podcast.
Isn't it? I'm looking at cigars.
I noticed.
I'm-
You mentioned that. I honestly thought we were going to be on the deck recording with cigars today.
I only have one.
And then I was like, well, cigars would definitely
So-
smell up the microphone windscreens.
They would, and that's why I don't want to. So this guy makes wheel hooks, but they're $18 to $20 basically
Good for him.
for hooks. So yeah, great for him.
Is that for a set of 4?
No, it's
That's
one.
per?
It's one.
Really good
It's
for him.
one. It's just one bracket that has 2 hooks on it.
They just look like L brackets, basically.
No, they're not even L brackets. They're.
Show me the actual hooks. This
Let me
guy's
see if I can
selling.
find them. So
'Cause
this
those
is
look like
this is what
L-brackets.
one company sells.
That's an L
They
bracket.
sell, but that's an L bracket, but they sell the frame and everything, and it's $80.
That's dumb.
That's stupid. I'm not
Those-
paying that.
Those brackets right there, you
Right
get
there.
like Menards.
That's the bracket,
I
Okay.
can find something similar at a hardware store.
and it wraps around.
It holds the wheel.
It holds the wheel.
So you really only need 2 of those.
One of those. It's on both sides.
Well, okay. One. Okay. I meant one for each. Okay. So it's one.
It's one
that
whole
has
bracket. Yeah. So Corey is printing me up one of these in the blackest of black that he has, and then I'm going to mount it on the wall. But I think I might do something that is going to get a reaction from you of what's it like to be rich. and buy the new $400 Ferrari that was just released from Lego.
Did you know it's Pride Month?
What? No. What? It's Pride Month? Hold on.
I've got to be honest. If I hit a lottery where I won $1 billion with a B, like baby got back.
You still wouldn't buy the Lego for $400.
No, because I don't want to do it.
Because I'd buy 2 of them.
But I would not even buy a Ferrari. Ferraris do nothing for me. Ferraris
I wouldn't buy a
Lamborghinis,
Ferrari either.
They just don't do anything for me.
I would probably buy a Lamborghini.
As much as Patrick loves to hear me say that.
Just actually, I'd probably end up buying. I'd either buy I wouldn't buy a Ferrari. I'd probably buy a Lamborghini. It would literally just be for shits and giggles.
Here's the thing: you get a Lamborghini for whatever reason, or Ferrari. You go to Columbus Cars and Coffee or some hypercar event.
I wouldn't even go to them.
Or a supercar event. No, let me finish. That's fine. But if I've got $1 billion and you park your nice car there and everybody's oohing and ahhing and then I land a helicopter on top of it, nobody cares about your car anymore.
Actually, they're going to be like, holy shit, that guy just landed a helicopter on that dude's car. He's going to be pissed.
No, because I'll throw cash out there, $250,000 at you and be like, there, buy a new one.
Well, it depends on the Lamborghini. They may not cover it.
Whatever it is. If I've got $1 billion, those cars just don't I love the engineering and I love what they can do.
Yeah.
But I don't care to own one. I want to feel the rumble in the seat. I want to feel.
Oh no, I'm not.
Your Audi I loved it. But it's not something I would buy.
Right. And which is to each his own. I would also buy an old muscle car. I mean, I'm not limited to one car I'm going to buy.
We've had the conversation
we've talked about
our top 5, but
I would end up buying
$400 Lego set is insane though.
It is. I'm trying to find the damn thing.
Lego Ferrari.
No, it's the SP3.
Spa. Lego Ferrari Spa popped up. There it is.
This is it. The Daytona Spa.
That looks like trash. There are so many. That looks worse than your Porsche.
No, it doesn't.
It looks so Lego-y. I thought it'd be
It's a fucking Lego.
No, I thought it'd be sleeker than that, though.
No.
It looks so choppy. It looks like an 8-bit version of a Ferrari.
What do you think Lego is?
At least 16-bit versions of things.
No.
Today? Yeah, they are. I built things with Huck, and they're Lego shapes that I've...
Where is the... Do they even have it on
It just looks so choppy and blocky, though.
They don't have it on here.
I don't like that as much as your Porsche. That I like.
What, the bulldozer? Of course you like that.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was talking about.
The Lamborghini?
That looks smoother than the Ferrari.
It is smoother. Just Ferrari, in general, like...
No, I'm not talking about the overall shape of a Lambo versus a Ferrari. That Ferrari, though, looks too Lego-y.
I don't think it looks too Lego-y, personally.
I mean, it's your money. Buy it. I don't care.
Well, I want to buy the Lamborghini,
too. Buy them both. Hard flex.
I told Liz that
I do not like that color. That booger snot green.
Yeah. So, but I may
that looks good.
I may pick this one up.
That looks better.
This one is more in line with the Porsche.
Yes, I agree.
Like but it's also cheaper.
Oh, half price. Less than half price.
Yeah.
What else they got?
They got all kinds of shit.
Trucks.
Yeah, you can get some articulating haulers.
Mercedes trial truck.
They've got a Land Rover Defender. Star Wars shit.
Yeah, I don't care about Star Wars. Space battles. Blah.
There is... they got a Ford F-150 Raptor.
You know, I was listening.
Look at that.
I would not buy that. That looks terrible.
You want to say something that looks terrible?
That looks terrible.
That looks awful.
The Ford Raptor, I think, is a good-looking truck.
You know what? It's impractical.
Depends on what you're doing.
Well, if you're taking it on the Baja 150,
if you're doing Baja racing,
it's still an awful vehicle. They fold in half.
No, that's Chevy.
No, that is literally the Ford Raptor.
I've never seen a Ford fold in half.
They're right at the cab in the bed.
That's always been Chevy.
They're breaking.
I've never seen that. I'm not saying you're wrong. What else Legos do they have though? Now I'm on Legoland.
I think all kinds of shit.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Let's go by age.
I think it was Huck's 3rd birthday, 4th maybe.
Let's go 18 plus.
You go 18 plus, you start getting Lego kinky stuff.
No, I want this.
That would be cool.
The Coliseum.
That would be cool.
I have no place to put it. It's bigger than that table.
It could sit right there on the... Is it?
Yes.
It could sit on that table, right?
No. It is 20. It's 24 inches in diameter.
24 inches. It could sit on that table. That's 2 feet wide.
I don't want it to sit on that table. I want it to sit and look. I want it to stand out.
That thing will stand out no matter where you put it.
Yeah, I know.
24 inches stands out. If you're swinging 24 inches, people notice.
This was just released.
That's pretty cool.
Optimus Prime.
But you could also just buy an Optimus Prime that looks the same.
Optimus Prime transforms.
You could just buy... Huck has an Optimus Prime, several. That
Yes, I
transform
had an original Optimus Prime from the 80s.
for way less than $170.
This is a Lego Optimus Prime that you put together and it transforms. It's not just a standing robot.
Huck would go insane if he got that.
I really like this one.
The Van Gogh,
Van Gogh?
Starry Night. You probably didn't see my other post either.
Probably not.
It was the scene from Saturday Night Live, but done in Van Gogh Starry Night style. You can go live in a Van Gogh down by the river. It was actually pretty cool looking.
Was Chris Farley in it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah? They brought him back to life for that?
Yeah.
That's cool. The world map's pretty cool.
That reminds me of Starbright.
I think you can do it in... I'm hoping that you would be able to do it in the reverse pattern that they have here, which is pretty cool because it's all the little dots.
It's all white. That's why you like it.
I do. But it's all dot. Like, the whole thing is put together in dots. There's no, like, two-piece...
Right.
They're all small...
Teeny tiny dots.
Teeny tiny dots.
It's Starbright Lego version.
Yeah. The Ecto 1 is pretty cool. From... fucker. Damn it.
See? Living in a Van Gogh down by the river.
Oh, look at you. It's kind of creepy.
Okay.
So
Ecto 1 would be cool.
The Ecto 1's cool. I almost bought it the last time I was up at Easton.
I'd be more into buying like do they have like muscle cars?
Yeah, they do actually. They have a Nintendo.
You give me like I've got my. That's almost like my house setup right now. I've got a Nintendo hooked up to a wood console TV in my basement. That everything works.
Yeah, I just wish it was playable. That'd be really cool.
That would be something.
They got the Space Shuttle Discovery. They got a globe. Typewriters would be cool.
Find me a 71 Hemi Cuda.
They have Vin Diesel's Dodge Charger. There's a Ford Mustang.
That's pretty cool. There's an old Porsche.
There's an old Porsche sneaker, Adidas sneaker.
Why would some... Okay. I guess if you're into shoes.
It's an iconic thing. That's an iconic shoe. They got the Batman tumbler. They got that Ferrari. They got the Batwing from '89.
Oh, that
Batman.
truck.
They got a pick 'em up truck.
An old pick 'em up.
I mean, you can't drive it around, but you could afford it.
Not really. It's $130.
Mickey Mouse, Statue of Liberty,
Elvis, Thor's hammer.
Yeah, I skipped it because you just don't give a shit about Star Wars. More Star Warsy shit.
Anyway, so there's Legos.
Yeah, they have They have.
Hey, look, there's a rainbow. Did you know it's Pride Month?
What?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my god.
Apparently it's Pride Month right now.
Huh. That's weird. I didn't know that. I should probably look that up.
Pride Month?
Yeah.
I think you
I should
can
look
it
up
really easily
when that is.
by going to google.com because they will tell you.
Oh, will they? Here.
Probably.
Let's find out.
I've not paid attention.
Google. I haven't. Huh.
All white logo.
Yeah, I got nothing. On a black background. That's racist.
Racist.
They're carbon neutral since 2007, though. It says so at the bottom of the screen.
That's good to know.
Right there.
You can click
Anyway.
to learn more.
This is good.
It is good.
It's real good. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna mount it like probably over here,
Yeah.
and then I'm trying to decide if I want which Ferrari I want to get, which Lamborghini to buy. They have a Bugatti. I want
That'd be all right.
the Chiron. It's not the Veyron.
I mean, I guess that's okay.
I mean, $1.2 million car.
It's an okay
$1.6 million
machine.
is fine. 16-cylinder.
Ah.
W can.
No replacement for displacement. That's what I always say.
Well, it's a good thing. It's like,
It's not what Patrick says.
well, no, no, because he gets 62 fucking miles a gallon into that little 1.9 liter
Moped that he drives?
fucking BMW he has. I would totally drive the shit out of that just for the gas mileage.
I don't pay for my gas right now.
Well, you don't, but I do. And
But you work from home.
13 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, but when you only drive 13 miles a month.
I drive more than 13 miles a month. It's 45 minutes just to get up to Polaris.
Well, that's because you're going fishing.
yeah, I got important shit to do.
I got to go not catch fish.
I got to go sit on a boat and not catch fish.
Not catch a daggone thing.
Talk shit about people.
You can do that from here.
That's what Pete and I do.
You might as well just cast into your pool and not catch fish.
I mean, really, I could go back to my pond and cast into it and not catch a thing.
You might catch a herpes,
Not in my pond.
tetanus.
Maybe in somebody else's pond.
Dip your wick into the wrong pond, and you don't know what you're going to come out with.
I ain't dipping wicks in anything.
I'll dip my wick.
Not in this pond.
As
You
soon
won't.
as I find it.
God damn it.
I was in a pool. Are we
All
done?
right. Yeah, I think so.
Little sad articles and stuff, but we didn't need them.
No.
I know it's about time to end when my butt starts getting sore from sitting on this.
Yeah. It's probably about time to end.
All right, let's end it. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary
Thank
to you
you
fucks.
all, you all dummies that have listened for 4 years.
I would say
I
they're the
wanna
smart
know-
ones. The ones that don't listen, who don't continue to
wanna
listen to the
know
dummies.
who has listened to every episode. I think it's only Mo
I'd say it's probably only Mo.
who has listened to every. if you've-
Maybe Jason. Jason may have gone back to the beginning and listened.
Well, maybe. I know Patrick hasn't.
No, he only listens to the shows he's on.
COVID killed us, really. We had a lot of listeners that were regulars, and then when they weren't driving to work,
Yeah.
they quit, and they never, people just didn't go
People
back.
didn't come back. And that's the thing.
Baby, come back.
I did. Let me see if I can find it real quick
Baby, come
before
on
we
my
shut
back.
this shit down. So I did hop on here to look at. I gotta find it real quick. So give me a second.
Our viewer listenership.
No, ad management.
Ad management.
So make money by joining Podbean's ad marketplace. View more. Okay, so we're going to go to the sponsorship site.
View more butts.
Okay, we're going to get started now. Turn your passion into profit.
We are going to join ads marketplace.
Oh, hold on. That isn't what I was looking for. I take it
Okay.
back. I need to. There was a whole website on. Here it is. Okay, so calculate your average estimated downloads. We're right around 40 per episode
On Podbean.
on Podbean.
Okay.
Okay. Well, everything comes from Podbean, so it should be tracking all downloads.
It's definitely not.
I know it's not.
Because
So,
we've had people like, yeah, I listen on this, and we're like, yeah, it's not
But it-
showing up on our stats.
but it all comes from Podbean. So
Okay.
estimated number of episodes a year,
52.
52, because we do one a year.
One a year, yes.
Number of ads placed
In each episode.
in each episode, 2.
90.
2.
Give us all the ads.
2. Pre-roll, 1. Mid-roll, I hate interrupting a show.
Post roll one.
Post-roll, 1. Calculate. We'll make nothing. We're going to make nothing.
Oh, man,
And that's why we need people to tell other people about the show and have them listen to it.
I still think we obviously have more listeners than the 40 downloads is not. We have more than 40
So-
listeners.
What we can do is we can test this out. We can hit ad management. We can hit view more. We'll just do this while we're on the show because
Everybody, you know what? This show is all of us.
it is really all of us.
All of me.
Except now we're not showing
loves
anything.
all of you.
All right, set the options. Let's see. Auto add time slot. Podbean will find the appropriate time slot. You know what? We're going to let them do that. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah, just sign us up. Maybe we
Minimum
get a buck.
accepted CP ads have a lower CPM than I don't know what that means.
You know, I still think we should do a Patreon. If you sign up for Patreon, you'll get random videos of our testicles.
I don't know that I'm willing to do that. Save.
Oh, I'm definitely willing to show your testicles.
I'm not willing to show my testicles or yours.
I will show you my testicle
All right, so
if I can find it.
there we go. We're opted in now.
I need mirrors.
Yeah, well, that's why, because I'm not getting under your undercarriage to try to find that shit.
Come change my oil, Martelle.
Fucking gross.
We've been together for 4 years. It's about time we fondle
Lose
each
weight,
other.
fatty. No, not doing that.
I am losing weight. I
Are
walked
you?
all the way in here today.
Yeah, you did.
I climbed the steps.
Like every week.
Yeah, and your house has one more step than the average house, so that's extra work.
Does it really?
Yep, 14. I count them every time.
That's
I count
fucking-
1,
that's-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guess what's going to happen?
because I'm monk.
or not going to happen. That step isn't going to disappear ever.
No, I'm fat monk. I'm funk.
Anyhow, we're done. The show's over.
Okay, I'll save my links for next week, month, year, whatever.
Or something.
I don't know, or I'll forget
I
about
don't
it.
know what's going on.
All
So
right.
I'm having surgery. Wish me well. Good luck.
I wish you well. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Love you. Love Mo. Love Jason.
It's Pride Month.
Love Patrick. I'm so proud of all of my
Happy.
podcast friends. Love Derek's meat.
Yeah, he's going to be in his restaurant here soon.
Just get closer.
It's not close enough. I actually tried to get him to bring the trailer down to the gym yesterday.
He ain't doing
I'm like, dude.
He had a wedding and a party.
I'm like, we got a truck that showed up. There's no name on it. Don't know anything about it. Not quite sure what they serve.
They're just selling raw fish,
And,
not sushi, just raw fish.
I said, the
Caught at Haggis Lake.
The trailer's like completely closed down at this point, right? He's like, "Yep, what's up?" I'm like, "Damn it!
Like, fire it up. Let's
I
go.
need you to fire that shit up and put on about 4 briskets. Don't worry about just do some briskets and wings and make some mac and cheese and get your ass down here."
Let's go.
Anyway, I'm Martelle. He's Randy, and we're
Insta Google Sweetstagram.
done.
Bye.
Peace.
Yay.
Hooray! It's Pride Week
I'm done.
all month.
All month. It's Pride Week all month.
It's Pride Week all month.
Did you know it's Pride Week month?
What?
Yeah, that just happened.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Ah!